Hi there, Manuel here. You probably found this video because you're looking into this freedom blueprint, probably looking for a freedom blueprint review, or you've heard about it somewhere else and you're thinking to yourself, is it any good? Can I use it to make money online? Is it a scam? Does it actually do what it says on the tin? So I'm going to give you kind of my experience, help you with my experience of these products and give you my opinion on it. Then you can decide for yourself whether or not it's something you want to get for yourself. Okay, so if you are new, firstly, I want to say hi. I want to say welcome. If you haven't already and you're getting value from this channel, then please just take a second and just hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget also to click the bell icon. So anytime I put out new videos, you'll be the first to be notified. And I'm doing that on a regular basis. If I find anything I think potentially could help you with your marketing, help you earn online, then I'm putting a video out on that. So don't miss out on that and just hit that subscribe button below. Also, as well as that, I have a free 5-part video course that teaches you everything you need to know about marketing online, affiliate marketing, selling products, everything you need to know. If you want to get access to that, you don't have to wait to the end of the video. There'll be a link in the description. You just click on that link and you get completely free access to that. But obviously, I'll talk about that a bit more at the end. Okay, so here we have it, Freedom Blueprint. So this is a product by, his name is Phillip Johansen. I'll show you a picture of him here now. And this is him here. This is him here. He's kind of a bit of a muscle guy. He's a bit of a meathead, and he sounds a bit like a slower version of Arnold Schwarzenegger sort of thing. I'll let you listen to his voice in a minute. But to his credit, I mean, he was a plumber. He was he was struggling in his life, and he turned all that around. He learned how to market online, and now he's a multi-millionaire living in Dubai. And he does really, really well. This is now his own product. This one here is called 7-Figure Accelerator. And that's his own high ticket product. So he's gone through the ranks. He's gone through the trenches, so to speak. And now he kind of does his own thing. This is his voice here. I'll let you listen to him.
No investment capital or hard cost whatsoever. And have my entire team build your own $1,000 to $5,000 per day, 90% automated.
Okay, so that's his voice there. But on the actual video, he's now, I mean, obviously this is AI, but he's now sounding, supposedly, because this person says it talks in the first person, is now sounding like this. Okay.
Take a look at this. In the past 7 days, Mel from
so obviously it's not him. It's AI, But it's a shame he doesn't do his own videos on here because I find him quite interesting. His voice, I think it's a very interesting type of voice. I think he's Austrian or something like that. But anyway, yeah. So he's qualified. He's done it before. He's done all this sort of stuff already. He's been through the trenches, like I said. So what I did find though, when I came to this site here about this Freedom Blueprint here, this is a 20-minute video that basically doesn't tell you anything about what it's about, really. It tells you about how much money you can make and how if you're stuck in the grind, this is a way out and all this sort of stuff. And they do have some big claims here. This could allow you to cash in 1,797.65 pence every single day. If you're new or relatively new to market online, there's no chance you're going to be making that every single day. You need to be in the industry a while, maybe have a list of people that you market to. Maybe you've been in this a while and you've done this for a bit, then maybe you can make that sort of money. But at the beginning, probably not, but you don't need to make that sort of money. You just need to know that you can make sales. But there are some big claims on there, and there's some testimonials here of people showing their money. A lot of these testimonials, I believe, are from people that are in his higher ticket program, that 7-Figure Accelerator, which is like, that now costs like $2,500 to get that, but you can make commissions of $1,000+ on that. So now you can see, if you get to that level and you're selling that sort of product, you can make a lot more money with the same amount of effort. But obviously the entry price is a lot higher. The entry price for this is just over $12. The entry price for that will be $2,500, But yeah, it just goes through, it tells you about himself, how he was struggling himself. He was a struggling plumber and he turned it around and now he's an award-winning marketer and he does do really well. I mean, he's worth 40 million plus, I think, so he does all right, and then, but yeah, again, doesn't give you much about what the product's about, just evergreen, set it up once, continue profiting, barely anyone is doing it, freaky fast results, got 15 minutes. You know, it doesn't really tell you about what you're doing. Yeah, they do have some nice bonuses here. I think there's some bonuses that you get with it. It's direct access to the Freedom team. Again, though, most of this sort of team and all of that is what you're getting is access to people that are going to try and upsell you to the higher price 7-figure accelerator. You know, this product in and of itself, I feel, is like an entry product. It's like a low end. They call it tripwire. It's like a low end product that is there to get you in to then try and upsell you to the higher priced product, which is what the goal is, to get you to buy the 7-figure accelerator. But you know, there are some good gems in this as well, but just let you know that you are going to be marketed on the higher stuff. Free high ticket training, worth almost $2,000. Unfair advantage in the businesses and live custom training. Instant approval to promote the Freedom Blueprint. Yeah, so you do, if you wanted to, you can promote this. So let's talk about what's on the inside then, you know, because this is not really telling us much. So we'll go and have a look. At the inside a bit here. So let me just expand this. So this is kind of what you're going to get if you buy it. So initially, when you get it, there'll be this video here, and this is like a 1 hour webinar. And what this 1 hour webinar is doing, like I said, is trying to upsell you to the $2,500 product. Yeah, so, you know, you can see it's a funnel. It's getting you in and then trying to upsell you. But there are some good things in this product as well, though. You know, if you're not being upsold, what it's almost like is like this. I'll show you the steps here. You do this all yourself, or you can upgrade to the higher price one, and you can, we'll do 90% of all of this stuff for you, and you can sell our product at $2,500, and you can make a commission on that of $1,000 plus. So, you know, you think to yourself, oh, that's better. I'll make a lot of money. But initially, you need to know how to do these things yourself. When you go through the modules, though, firstly, it will tell you, it goes on to tell you like about this webinar, but then also he talks about his journey and sort of mindset stuff, you know, about his coaching and stuff like that. And then he talks about how he sells traffic and all of that sort of stuff. Then he goes on to actually give you some stuff that is actually now worth almost using here now. After the mindset stuff, I mean, mindset is good. He is telling you how he has a very strong mindset and why you should be selling high ticket products. And I agree. When you know how to market, you should sell high ticket because you do the same amount of marketing for a higher reward. If you're going to do the same amount of marketing, you might as well make $1,000 rather than make $10,000. If your goal is to make $20,000 a month, you want to sell 20 products rather than, I don't know how many, 500 odd products, you know. Then he does a case study, which is very interesting. One of his top students called Berta, who she makes, I think, is about 100,000 in Instagram, marketing and selling his product, his high ticket products. So again, he shows you a case study of what she did. Again, trying to push you into the program as well, though. He talks about really the interesting one was the differences between those that actually make it and those that don't. I found things like that really, really interesting because sometimes you need to know what is that person over there doing that I'm not, that they made it. And, you know, and he talks about his story as well. He talks about something he calls the airplane mode on his story, where when he wanted to get to $10,000 a month, it was like an airplane taking off. And then, you know, it's like you're pushing, it's a lot of energy to get going. It's like pushing a boulder up a hill. And then you get to the 10,000, then it kind of cruises, the airplane. Then he decides he wants to get to 50,000 a month. Again, a lot of hard work, pushing to get the airplane up. Then it cruises again. Then he decided he wanted to get to 1 million. And then again, hard work and then you cruise when you get to that level, you know. So he was calling that the airplane mode and talking about his story. Yeah. All the modules in here, most of the modules in here are actually from his 7-figure accelerator course. So you're getting like a sneaky peek of what's inside the 7-figure course, but a 7-figure accelerator course. But obviously this stuff here, you do it all yourself. This is a do it yourself type thing, unless you want to pay some of the upgrades where they do some of it for you, or you want to go all in and get into the 7-figure accelerator where they do 90% of it for you. So in this, then it will teach you how to set up an affiliate marketing like program, affiliate marketing channel for yourself. Yeah, so it teaches you about ClickFunnels, how to buy ClickFunnels, how to use ClickFunnels to set up your own pages, to set up your opt-in pages where people will come and leave their name and email address if they're interested in buying your products. Then he'll talk about Aweber, which is like an email responder where you collect people's emails and then you can send them emails on a regular basis. So say somebody does come to your ClickFunnels page and they leave their name and email address, you can continue to write them emails telling them to come and get the products that you're selling. You might be selling this, you might be selling other products, but whatever, so they'll show you how to put Aweber together and how to write emails and how to do things like that. Yeah, then he'll talk about where you can get your products. There's another module talking about where you can get your products. So from JVZoo, where a lot of the stuff he does is on JVZoo. From ClickBank is another place. Other places around, do you know what I mean? Then how to set up your own domain name, where to buy it, sort of domain places, how to set up something called Copecart. So all these separate things that you need when you're becoming an affiliate marketer, you need these things to make it actually all work and put it together. But this is all sort of done for you. I mean, not done for you. This is all showing you in the modules how you do it yourself. And then he's offering you things like, automation will do it for you for upgrades, obviously. He's also giving you access to his funnel. It's called an 8-figure funnel. Yeah, you can import his funnel. If you have ClickFunnels, you can import some of his pages and his funnel into the some of his basic funnels anyway, into ClickFunnels. So, I mean, has it got good stuff in there? Yes, definitely. It has. Do you know what I mean? It's not just there full up of crap. These are the steps you would need to take if you are going into affiliate marketing. Then the bit that I'm impressed with is that most of these type courses, they say to you, right, you put together your affiliate marketing funnel and all the bits that you need. Then the hardest bit is the traffic. Where do I get the traffic from? Where do I get the people that's going to come and buy these products off me? Most people, they say to you, go and buy solo ads, yeah, which most people fail with. But at least here he is talking about a platform that he personally uses, and that's Instagram. So he teaches you, there's modules in there about how to use Instagram and TikTok and how to even put your posts on Instagram and then populate them and put them on TikTok. So you get one post on both channels, This is what Berta used to make her money, sort of thing. So, and he teaches you how to do that. That's his form of marketing now, mostly. He's mostly a social media marketer on Instagram, yeah? And, he shows his lifestyle stuff in Dubai and that. And he teaches you to go and find what other people in your niche are doing, the highest earners in your niche, or the people that are getting the most engagement on Instagram in your niche, and model what they're doing, model their posts, copy in a sense. Do you know what I mean? I mean, like if they're turning to the left, you turn to the left. They've got a green background, you got a green. So you kind of copy their message and stuff like that. And that's what he's teaching. And he's going to do that. And he's going to show you examples of his posts. He's going to show you how to upload and stuff like that in this program. So I think it's worth it just for that. If you're not marketing at all and you don't know how to get traffic and things like that, this is an example of a way you can use Instagram, which is one of the newest forms out there now, to actually get some traffic. So, overall, for $12, I think it's worth it. I mean, you can't go wrong. It's $12 on an entry. You will get some upsells. There's an immediate upsell. So once you come to the page here, there's here we go. There's a $17 upsells when done for you money videos, where they give you some videos. I mean, if you haven't got a YouTube channel and you haven't got a following, then I don't know where you're going to put those videos, but at least they're going to be professionally shot videos. And then there's other upsells, 3 or 4 other upsells, up to about 300 quid upsells, $300, upsells, where it's the more upsells you go, the more automation you get till you're upsold on the final 7-figure accelerator, where they say they do 90% of it for you. So they'll get the Aweber set up for you. They'll get the funnel set up that you can use. They'll let you sell 7-figure accelerator. But again, that upsell is going to cost you $2,500. So, but for the front end's Freedom Blueprint for $12, I don't think you can go wrong. Phillip Johansen knows what he's talking about. He does have examples of people that have done it, so it is doable. You do get access to the traffic training, which I think is the most important. I mean, if you use it, if you open it and use it, you can set up a simple affiliate funnel that you can sell products. Either you can also sell this product as well. You get access to sell this. I'm not sure how much commission you get. Probably get something like $6 for every sale. So it's not bad, and you get access to the funnel as well. You get access to some of the upsells. You'll get a little commission on some of those upsells as well. So overall, you know, I would say, yeah, for $12, it's worth having a look if this is your sort of thing. Anyway, so I hope that helped. I hope you got some value from this. If, like I said, you are looking to make affiliate marketing, to learn more about affiliate marketing, you know, I'm actually going to give you a completely free course. That's because me personally, I used to very much struggle in this industry. I had what we call shiny object syndrome. So I would always be looking for the next shiny object, you know, which is what happens with JVZoo, for example. You think, oh, this one's going to help me, or this one's going to help me, or this, you know, and for me personally, I just was not making it work. It was a headache. I wasn't finding very ethical people online. And then I found a few, I basically gave up, you know, but then something kept calling me back to it. And then I found a few marketers. I only now market a couple of things now because the people that I market with are very ethical. I trust the products and I know that they help people, you know. So that's why I personally now give away this 5-part series that teaches you everything you need to know about affiliate marketing. So if you're interested in getting access to that, like I said before, you just have to scroll down into the description. The link will be there. If you click on that link, once you've opted in, you'll get completely free access to this affiliate marketing course. Yeah, that will teach you everything you need to know about affiliate marketing. All right, then. I hope again you got some value from this. If you did, please take a second, give it a thumbs up. Also share it with anyone else you think might get some value from this as well. If you have any questions at all on any of this or anything else on the video series, anything you want to get answered, please don't hesitate. Leave any comments you want in the comments box below. All right, until next time, you take care. Hope you have a great day. I'll speak to you soon. All the best.